Hey everyone, Double here, back for a new playthrough. This time we'll be tackling Alan Wake 2. Not a surprise since I just took care of Control, but I'm really interested in seeing where the thread of the Alan Wake DLC for Control takes us. I've always been interested in Alan Wake, the series, and it's been a long time since I've played the first game, and I've never played American Nightmare. So my memory is a bit hazy, but I watched some, story videos. I watched people play through it, and I really liked the main hook of Alan Wake, where he's a writer and the story is playing out the way he wrote it, but he doesn't remember. So he needs to pick up these manuscript pages to figure out what's going on. And also the fact that you use your flashlight to kind of harm or, affect the enemies so that you can actually attack them. And yeah, everything about the game itself was really, really interesting. It's just I never was able to play it. So I kind of caught myself up with what happened in Alan Wake and American Nightmare. And of course I played Control. So yeah, really excited to get into this one. I changed some options around. Weirdly enough, they only have a invert controller vertical. There's no horizontal invert. So I don't know. I tried it with this options on and it felt weird, but I don't know. Everything I also tried it without controller inverted or vertical invert, and that felt weirder. So anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Gonna do normal. Hopefully the audio settings are good enough. It seemed fine when I did my test recording.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
That's why it was weird. Okay. That's a cool trick. Okay. Who is this man? It feels so weird using left to turn the camera left and right to turn the camera right. But man, the subtitles are huge. I did set them to large, but I didn't expect them to be that large. Who are we controlling? Also, I have the nudity sensor on. Apparently, this guy is completely naked if you have it off. Hello? Can you help?
Already gone.
Guess not. Oh man. Getting used to left right is going to be super, super difficult. Ah, up here. Man, this guy's having a rough day of it. Crawled out of the lake, which we all know nothing good ever crawls out of Cauldron Lake. That's where, oh. Pretty sure that's where, oh god. Okay. Man, this game is beautiful. I am playing on quality, so I think it's targeting 30 FPS. But you can kind of feel it. Yes, I am quite aware. Actually, is that a toggle? I forget if I set that as a toggle. Toggle? Oh, weird. So it's not a... Okay. So sprinting is a toggle. Oh. That's not good. Don't like that. Oh, okay. And playing a game like this with controls you're not used to is... Oh, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? I hope they patch in horizontal controls for the camera inverted. Oh, the raindrops are distorting the lens. I thought something was happening in the environment. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Okay, time to run. Oh. Oh no. What are you guys doing there? Okay. That's brutal. That's probably what's gonna happen to me a lot in this game. Let's go.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here.
Hey.
It's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
There he is, Alex Casey, Sam Lake.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh, Logan's okay.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh, wow, okay. The great chapter introductions.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Well, not chapter intros, but like the
I should take a look at that map.
area intro title drops with like that bold impact font. Glad it's back from Control. All right. Map displays key locations.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Ah,
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I'm gonna assume the stuff in big white bold is the next, or it advances the conversation. So
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
All right, let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay. That's cool. Hold on. Felt like I kind of got railroaded there a bit. I wanted to see what I could look at back here.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I also really like how the character names have different colors to them. I don't know if that's gonna, or if green just is gonna stand for like all the NPCs we encounter, or if everyone's gonna get a different color. That seems like a lot of work.
Need to head to the crime scene. No time to waste.
Yeah, but what's over here, Saga? Got it. I think. How do we open our map? Oh, I already forgot. Okay. Oh. Okay, L1 is dodge. Oh, that was weird. I've been pressing the left side of the touch bar. That's alright. Okay, goals. Get to the crime scene. Meet Deputy Thornton. Is that where we're supposed to meet? Yep. Okay. This is a much better map than what we got in Control, that's for sure. Oh gosh. Not inverting the horizontal, but the vertical is going to get me. But I feel like not inverting the vertical is also going to get me.
For themselves. You will learn to trust it. I certainly have. And speak of the devil.
Were you guys talking about me when I was in here? I don't like that. I don't appreciate that one bit.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, I thought that was going to be more. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Please ignore the fact that I'm trying to turn the camera left and I keep going right. That's what a view, huh? Pacific Northwest. Love it. Actually love it.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Palace. What?
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Okay. This is pretty cool. Got the map here. Case board. Can we look at anything else? Can't sprint in here, that's for sure. Oh, hey, Logan. Cute kid. Oh, look at that. Gotta pick her Sam. Or Alex Casey. Looking all jolly. What is that? Cannot leave. Perfectly fine. Just saw one of the dogs rubbing its butt against the floor. Cute. All right.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay, the case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use the right stick to move around. You can use L2 and R2 to zoom. And left stick to move the cursor. Can navigate the case board or leave by pressing circle. Okay. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonality. Really? Ted Lane. Discovered in 2012, buried in shallow grave. Dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Cauldron Lake, 2018. Missing organs, predation, state of body doesn't match 8 years spent in lake. Really? Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed. Strange tattoos. Not bloated. Oh, found 2 weeks ago. No wonder. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattoos on body illegible. Right, that's what it said? Okay. Murder method. Slight differences in murders. Bloating only commonality, but not cause of death. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in chest. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint. Yeah. Major chest trauma. Consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm. Bloating is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim found in water. Right. She was found in the water. Okay. Killer profile. What does that mean? Talk to someone. Huh? Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim 3 covered in illegible tattoos. Message from the killer or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Nifty.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey,
Oh.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Oh. Bolt color. Boat colors? Bolt cutters. You need bolt cutters. Where did I pick up that twig thing? That was, oh. Well, this is gonna go great, guys. I'm gonna see everything and notice everything and not miss a single thing, for sure.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
What do we have here? Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, Her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. Game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make their tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Good for her. Does a hike a day keep depression away? Might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's gotta be another way, there's good news. Hiking's been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified men attack vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at their cabins. That is not how you spell destruction. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. Then the next, we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who prefers to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to re-trigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochure and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Missing Doberman found on the trail. Oh. Heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. That's a great name. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. "When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears," she said. "I must have asked, 'Am I dreaming?' at least 7 or 8 times. It's actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks you found their dog dead, their cat's eaten, you know. So it felt real good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean is in kind of a rough shape. Fur will grow back, sure, but I suppose that's all I should say about that." Huh. Okay. Well, this looked like something I could go in, but I guess not. I'm lost. I have lost myself. Where am I going? Casey? Oh, thank goodness. This is gonna be great. We're gonna do great. Cauldron Lake rental cabins. Ah. Okay. Place that was locked. Got it. You know, people were saying this game was gonna look bad without everything turned up to the max on the PC. I'm playing this on the PS5, but I think PS5 is like mostly medium settings on the PC. Still looks fantastic. I guess it helps that I'm running it in quality instead of performance. And surprisingly enough, the motion blur is helping quite a bit. And it's not terrible motion blur.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
All right. Oh man, this camera's... Oh god. Oh, there we go. Mirror Peak. Oh. So you can do that to read, or you can just hover over. Mighty Mountain in the distance is none other than Mirror Peak, iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Like an upside down pyramid. Mm-hmm. This just reminds me of my little thought about the astral plane being the collective unconscious.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Yeah, I don't know if it was in Lovecraft's writings, but there's another game, thinking of Bloodborne, where each layer of the hunter's dream is
I think I
like
saw something.
a sea,
It'll only take a minute.
or separated by like an ocean. Ah, can't go there. Got it. And I don't know if that came from Lovecraft or if that came from like Jung, or where they drew that inspiration from. But if the collective unconscious is, let's say, underneath the surface of a body of water, then the reflection of the mountain, very similar to the upside down pyramid of the board. Where am I? Waterfalls. Powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. Churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. That's an interesting mode of transportation. That's weird. Good gravy. This is going to be tough, guys.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Huh,
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
that's cute.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Probably gets people saying that he looks nothing like the character. Let's see here. Dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Not sure where the tough gets going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Maybe. What's this? Manuscript fragments. What are those? Can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Oh. Okay. Ah. Let's see, what upgrades are there? Again and again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. Ooh. Increases mag by 50%. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Oh, wow. Right. So we do that over here. Got it. Okay. And we didn't pick anything up, right? Oh.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Really?
Another message?
I mean, whoa. That's pretty sick. Okay. Found a strange lunchbox. Left it here. I should keep an eye out for others. Okay. Oh, is this like how you keep track of all your collectibles? Cauldron Lake area. So there are 8. What is this? Bright Falls area? 7. Who left these? Interesting. Okay. Lunchbox near Waterfall Vista at Cauldron Lake. Writer of the note is leaving these to inspire someone. Are they really? Are the really for me? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe they have their own little story to them, these collectibles. Gonna have to be on the lookout. Where am I going? Are you gonna be able to meet up with Casey down here? Oh hey, what's up?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Right,
I'll
so
look
I
around.
think
See you
we
in a
went
bit.
up this way, right? There's another path up here. Oh no, that's where we came down from. Got it. So we came down from there. Oh god. Okay.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
And I think we got turned around here, right? Yeah. I think Baldur's Gate 3 also had a weird, I couldn't reverse the camera movement. If I remember. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. Hey. Yeah, I think BG3 had it as well. Why do games do this to me? What do they have against inverting horizontal cameras?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Wow. You don't trust them to do at least that much, huh? Okay, well, may as well head down this way. Yeah. So interesting. Okay, so time moves. No real pause unless you press start.
Hey!
Hello.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Let's, but first, explore. Ah, can't go that way. Huh. So we can take a look over here. Wait, where did we come in from? Over here. What do we have up here? And I went to Seattle once, and this is exactly how I remember it.
Who's leaving these out here?
Stayed out in a suburb. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Some more manuscript fragments. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, the suburb we were staying at, surrounded by trees that look exactly like this. Beautiful lake nearby as well. Man, I miss Seattle. Oh, we can just go to the case ward? Oh, because we're in the Mind Palace, of course. You know, I kind of needed to hear this. Thanks, Lunchbox Writer. Yeah. It's a nice message. What do we have in here? Press circle to activate the flashlight. Don't know if we need it just yet, but Monday, 9/3. Someone suspicious activity spotted. Fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprint around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Train the fielder. Nothing to report. Animals regular. 5th, hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. You and I. Anything else interesting to look at in here? Nope. Whoa. Right. I think one of the victims was the owner, right? Oh, here we go. Curses. Turn the camera left by moving the right stick left. Come on. I can do this. Huh. Really? What did I collect? Nothing there. What's that for? Okay. Anything else? Didn't we see something? that had that same shape? Well, guess that's everything. Thanks for waiting, guys. Okay, hold on. What's going on over here? Wow, okay. They're not going to stop me. I can just come here? Sick. The Witch's Ladle. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. Yet there are many mysterious stories about it. Began it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that there was Legend tells when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. She returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she wasn't a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Okay. This is the tree, huh? And all the victims were missing their heart, if I remember right. Okay. Can we go further this way? No.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Witch's hut?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay. It's just the wind. Nothing spooky. Just the wind.
There's another lunchbox.
There sure is, Saga. Alright, what do we got this time? I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Alright. Written with hearts. Suspicious. What do we have here? Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? Said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. Guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Kill. Oh. 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 Oh, man. Oh, Oh, God. Snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. Going to find out what. Going to get back there tomorrow with better gear. Bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Oh man, sorry if that was a jump. That was probably a cut there or something. I don't know. Dogs were barking. But geez, that Sunday entry. Oh man. What a... Oh wow. What's that? Huh. Dream catchers. Interesting. How do we access the menu? Well, not this menu, but inventory triangle. Okay, charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped there. Increases max health. That's a good charm to start off with. We got our pistol, standard issue FBI sidearm, semi-auto with low recoil. Handgun ammo and a battery pack, of course. Bracelet made by Logan for her mother. Has hooks to attach charms to. Standard issue FBI flashlight. Nice. Well, got everything we could out here. Guess all that's left is a not so scary house. This whole interface is going to take some getting used to as well. Note mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What are these? Good question, Saga. Also, what a name, huh? Saga Anderson? Oh, wow, that was more aggressive than I expected. Oh man, those lighting effects are going nuts. Alright, anyway. Oh, this is so spooky. Nothing actually in here. What the heck? Really? Nothing? Huh. Weird. Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Spooky. Indeed. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. So we can't go this way. Too much water. Seems like the lake has risen. That's never good. That is not a good sign. Okay. Thanks for waiting, guys. Right. Nothing there. Man, we are never going to get to that pottery, are we? What do we have over here then? Some tents? Oh, is this where those guys are camped out? The ones we saw in the intro? Probably. Although we don't know how long ago that intro took place, so... Or maybe they told us and I just completely glossed over it in my mind. UFOs, ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects, UFOs and you. What does it say and you? Oh. Writing down in case it happens again and I forget. I got the feeling again. Hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. Got it in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. Try to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated, but relieved. Scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects. Nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. Made it fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? On the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Octahedron. I don't think that's the shape the Hedron was in. But who knows? Another case. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Thanks. What is up with these rocks? Got some more manuscript fragments. Very nice. Nothing else here, huh? Just the UFO and the lunchbox. Got it. Okay then. Yeah, back I go, I guess. Note inside mentions making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Maybe it's just coincidence. Nothing's ever a coincidence in a case. Oh, I'm going backwards. Oh boy.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Alright, game.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. Can place it on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. When a key image is placed, it'll prompt a new question. Objects are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. You're now free to examine the caseboard or leave to complete this objective. Consistent with previous murders. Got it. Okay. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay. Uh-oh. I am pressing the tab. Oh, there you go. Another body has been found in the woods. Yeah. Major chest trauma. Consistent with previous killings. Cargo straps. Bruising indicates victim was alive when restrained. Matches other cases. That's right. Heart found near victim's body.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check your goals by pressing triangle. Learn more about the victim, more about the killer. You're now free to examine the caseboard or leave to collect new clues. Killers and victims. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Oh, you can kind of hear the British escaping a bit from her. Saga's voice actress.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yeah, there were more than one, huh?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent
Suspicious.
time here, waiting.
Beer drinking, very suspicious. Is that a
Someone
tripod?
left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Let's see, the killers. It should go there, right? Lots of activity. Unlikely our killer was working alone. For later. Huh. Okay. Points of interest cases track objects and info that Saga has acquired to charge collection progress. Oh, yeah. Okay. Previous murders? No. I guess we didn't unlock the questions to attach those to yet. Interesting.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Deduction available. Well, before that.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings. Okay, Nightingale, yeah. He was in the first game, and I think he was mentioned in a couple of files in the AWE DLC in Control. Thornton, victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. I should definitely go there. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? Under the lake.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite
Multiple
hardy.
assailants. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. Made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work? These are still for later. Okay. Is there anything else we can glean? Oh.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh. I thought we would find something out here related to the case, but no. Wait a second.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
FBC is here. Research Department Lab, authorized personnel only. Okay. Oh boy.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
All right, hold on. That's upside down version of what we saw before.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
There's two of them. Wait a minute. That was in a different formation. Nothing else, huh? Oh. What the? Okay. Let this be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. What if that's not true? What if something else? Something less natural and much more man-made, intentional. I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. It's a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. People with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure. Strange machines. Thinks the FBC is controlling it, huh? It's kind of funny. Okay, triangles pointed at each other this time. Triangles pointed up. Up and down. and down above, up and down intersected. What do these things mean? Why are they here? Am I missing something? Clearly I'm missing something.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't...
Oh,
Yes, you
God.
do.
That was awful. That was, oh my God.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands, take the chicken out the fridge, take a nap. Wait a second. Aha. Wash your hands, take a chicken out the fridge, take a nap. Chicken out the fridge. Take a nap. Okay. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Ah, I missed that one. Okay. Intersected, and then hourglass, and then left, right. There we go. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Got some more ammo and some health, I think. Trauma pad, yep. Restores health. If we're not one of the trees. Okay, I guess I just didn't come up here. Interesting. Alright. Is there another lunchbox that I missed then? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Back to looking for clues, I guess. I somehow missed something over here.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson.
So you
Forrest
knew
can
our
be-
victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Icons on the bottom left indicate that critical content is available in the Mind Palace. Got it. So what happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Well, we all know what happened in
I think that's
2010.
everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
All right. Into the Mind Palace. Casey, Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
What do we got? Victim ID, Nightingale, former FBI agent, mental state questionable at the time of disappearance. Just, I trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. Okay, tripod found near body. What's the next line of questioning? Premeditated or
Makes
spontaneous?
sense.
Looks new, bought by the killers. Why? To mount a camera? Weird snuff film? I don't know about that one.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Okay. Oh.
11 remaining.
Wait, what? Okay.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Did I hear that right?
Remaining.
Alright, I guess we gotta look for 11 more deer heads. What's this?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing what you do. Seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That'll teach her so much. There'll be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. That's sweet. Excuse me. I am pressing X and it cannot open. Must be for later. Right. What?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
What? Coke? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Anything else to look at before we start that profiling? Oh God. That's not what I wanted.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Okay. That seems to be it. It's a nice TV. It's one of them good CRTs.
This mug always cheers me up.
That's a pretty good mug. Alright, using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Whoa.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I think this is a bit more than profiling. What the? Is she para-utilitarian?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay, she's got some powers. Right. Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. Why now after 13 years? Where's he been? And that's everything. Nothing for this. And no new lunchboxes. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
All right.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
All right. Well, I think we'll leave it here for today. I hope we come back right where we left off. That'd be super nice. I guess one way to check is... Oh, man. Really? Hmm.
Remaining.
Is there no way to just save? That's troubling. Well, let's keep going for a little bit more then. What? A manuscript? Oh gosh.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Oh, it's all distorted too. Are we just not going to pick it up? Can't tell if the distortion is because like it's trying to make shadows over the manuscript or what, but oh.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, Or the killers left it for us.
All right.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Well, I saw that save icon on the top right, so I think we're safe to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Really looking forward to what we get to, or what's going to happen next. But, yeah. See you all in the next one. Bye.